Hi, and today we're going to be working with the ScanNCut DX 225, and we're going to be working with Mr. Snowman, and we're going to be trying to cut him out on burlap. Okay, you want to remember to use your standard mat, and it has to be the one that's dedicated to the DX. So there's that notch. That's how you know it. And that's the only mats you can use. Don't forget that. You can't interchange mats. Don't forget to tape the edges really well. Okay, we're going to bring it over to the DX. I've enlarged the image. I don't know if you can see that. Got him a little bit bigger. And I went ahead and added the hat too to see how that does. And here we go. Okay, we tell it to cut. We hit start. That's as loud as it gets. My whole family is sleeping right now. This is a day after Thanksgiving. And that's as loud as it'll get. Now you always start out on deck 1 on the side of the machine, and once in a while you'll get the error message stopped operating. Set it to position 2, so you walk to this side of the machine. If you can see this, I'm going to lift this little, there we go, up to position 2, a lot like a lawnmower, and then you're going to tell it to start again. Okay, and now we're going to start weeding these out. Okay, and what we're left with is the punch out pieces, the hat, and the interior or exterior pieces, whatever you want. I call these usually interior, these exterior pieces. So I'm going to use those too as well. And what I do, remember that I make signs, and I'm going to be perhaps placing Mr. Snowman like that with his hat. But I want to point out a couple of things. The closer you get into the middle of the mat on your cuts, so the closer we got on his mouth, see how that last little circle did not cut. It gets harder and harder for the ScanNCut to cut as you approach the middle of the page. It's not as tacky. So that's always something to think about. Put your items, your thicker items, to the edge. That's very helpful. So I'm going to probably take him, I'll fix that little mouth. I'll put him down on a sign like this, and I'll maybe do something with his hat. I might paint his hat. Another option would be to put him in the back of the truck, but I think he's too big for that truck. And do some other things with some of the other signs that we make. So it actually ended up being a good piece. I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm going to be working with that. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.